Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to install the Billet paddle shifters on the Kia Stinger. But first I am going to drive around and show you guys kind of how they work now, the stock ones, which are great. I like them a lot, but we're just going to add a little bit more look to them, a little bit sportier. Obviously they're bigger, they're taller, but I've heard that you have to hit them in the center, the aftermarket ones, to get them to shift up correctly or shift down. So we're gonna go for a little drive first with the stock ones, and then I'll install the new ones. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Today we are going to be throwing on the Billet paddle shifters, the silver ones from K8 Stinger store. I'm gonna try those out. Currently driving around right now with the stock ones, just getting a little feel for them, to show you guys kind of the difference. Bear with me as I kind of hold the camera here. Drop it off, take off all the traction control. We're just gonna manual shift through these windy roads here. Back up in Georgia, so we're gonna take advantage of these roads that I have where I am. Florida, more straightaways, not as many fun roads. Well, they're out there. They're just where I am right now here in Georgia, North Atlanta. I have more fun roads with different elevations and all that. So this Mercedes will push it down, get out of the way. Switch my modes real quick to sport mode. Alright. God, this car is so fast. I got the JB4 in, map 2. The car has the intakes. I do have the downpipes, ARK, with stock exhaust. Still need to do exhaust and probably some blow-off valves to come to the channel next. Let's just have some fun real quick, going through some gears. So much fun. The new paddle shifters, I kind of heard that you don't click. I know they're going to be taller, they're going to extend out a little bit, but I probably will keep the same position where my hands are on the steering wheel with the new ones in, and just shift in the center of the paddle shifters. So it's nice in manual mode with all the traction turned off. You can actually redline this car if you're not careful. I've done it twice. When I first got the car, I didn't realize that it wouldn't upshift for me. I bounced it, but no problem. I didn't have the JB4 at the time, and the car was completely stock actually, so it would probably do a little bit more damage now if I were to do it. Maybe. These motors are pretty strong so far. But the paddle shifts, you know, I mean, for the stock, you know, they do the trick. They're fun. Probably doing the Billet new ones just for the looks, honestly. Maybe the feel, the look of the car. Look more like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari type of exotic car. Stick out a little bit more aggressive inside here. So let these get the job done. Like I said, I'm just going to center shift them with the 4 fingers. When I get the new ones, I'm going to do the same thing. I heard people shifting like from the top, a little higher up on the paddles, but I don't think it's going to engage a gear. That's what it sounds like, but we'll see for ourselves. Alright. A little late on that downshift there. A little slow. But it feels good. I've also heard that paddle shifting and manual mode, the car's a little bit quicker at the track for the quarter mile. That's something I'll have to also try out myself to see if I can get some better times at the strip. That'll be for another video, another day. But all right, let's put the new paddles on. Okay, so we got the shifters right here, the paddles. We got the left and the right. We got the little adhesive sticky parts that are going to go on and connect here to the back of the stock paddles. And they gave us a little adhesive cleaner here just to clean them down first before I stick them on there. And that's pretty much it. All right, we got the right paddle out first. I just clean both paddles with a little cloth that comes with it. And we're just gonna sit it on. See how it's fitting first, the plus up. Man, that's night and day difference. So much more aggressive. So awesome. So now we're just gonna get the two-sided sticky thing and put it in between and slap her on there. Feels good. All right, so you're given this two-sided yellow and the red. So I just peeled off the yellow, stuck it to the paddle, and now I'm gonna peel off the red part and just slap it on to the stock one. Okay, and just like that. It's perfect. I squeezed in the paddle. So you obviously tighten down, hold it for a little bit. Probably gonna count to 30 and do the same thing to the other side. We should be all set. Okay, second one is on. Just holding pressure on this one as well. Give it another 30 seconds. Looking good. Looking real good. Be right back. All right, and just like that, we are done. The paddles feel pretty good. Let's see if I click at the top. Yeah, it doesn't work. The very, very bottom doesn't work. So yeah, you still have to keep your hands pretty centered on them, which is fine. Just like the stock ones. As you can see, it's changing. Yeah, I can probably, right there is good. It's just on the very tip, but right there it's working. Very bottom, nothing but just probably like an inch up. They work, but yeah, can't do just as tip in this situation. So lesson learned, but they look good. Before and after, I would say, yeah, A+. Another thing we're going to do today is replace this license plate bracket. As you can see, it's seen better days. So we'll go ahead and swap that out. All right, there she goes. A little carbon fiber action. That is from K8 Stinger Store. It looks pretty good. It does kind of block my fish Florida at the bottom. I'm trying to choose what I want to see, the Florida on top or the fish Florida on the bottom, but whatever. No biggie. Adds a nice little touch, I think. Goes with the car color. Looks better in person, but I like it. Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's the next day, and we're gonna go for a little drive with the new paddles. They're looking good, feel good. You can tell the difference when you go to turn the wheel sometimes like this. You can they hit your fingers a little bit different, not used to it, but you know, otherwise great, look good, feel good. And I noticed that I can shift a little bit higher up than usual, and they do engage. You know, you can't do the very tip of them, but no, they're nice, they feel good, and we're gonna go for a quick little spin. Go. We're in manual mode, all the traction's turned off, and just getting a feel for the paddles. On some back roads here, just gotta watch out for children. All right, so far, yeah, very good. They feel good in the hands. A lot of surface area to cover on these. Easy to hit. Again, keeping that center finger. Let's see here. Staying with the 4. Feel really good. And you can hit, if you notice my right hand, I can click up here. So I have a lot more surface area to play with from the stock ones. Downshift in. So it gives you a little bit more room. Overall, really happy. I like them a lot. Mostly for the look, I would say, is number one. great. Definitely will look forward to exhaust to have a little bit more sound in the downshifts, especially now with the paddles. Definitely will be more engaging with the car. But overall, very nice. Definitely would recommend it for the price. I went with these instead of the carbon fiber just because I kind of like the silver look, kind of stand out. And I heard the carbon fiber paddles are a little flimsy, but I have not seen or felt them in person, so I can't comment on that. But I really like the silver ones. Billet, well made, very sturdy. Again, you can shift up a little bit higher, again, not the very top, not the very bottom. But overall, I'd say A+, and they're cheaper than the carbon fiber as well if you're looking to save a little bit money, but definitely add a little bit of a aggressive look to the steering wheel here. I would definitely recommend. Alrighty guys, that's it for today. I will catch you in the next video. See ya.